All right. Yes, it's 28 minutes to 8 this evening. Welcome you to another episode of Women on the Wheels. My name is Roberta Okpiaifoh, and of course, standing in for Taiwo Barawa. Today's Tuesday evening, 15th of July, 2025. All right, on that note, you already know it's time for Women on the Wheels. Definitely, it's going to be an exciting one for you as well. Time for you to learn. All right, so yes, today I have a special guest in the studio. Her name is Mrs. Barrister. I would like to add that. Yes, Barrister BC Ajayi Kayode, who's a legal practitioner, child advocate, and child forensic interview specialist. She currently works as the Chief Executive Officer of the CC Yara Foundation Child Advocacy Center. So today we're going to be talking about topics that are interesting and also have insight, as everything that concern us as a society. So yes, you want to stick tuned with us and do not go anywhere.
My people follow others, then we choose Toyota. If not comfort and style, Toyota gets Amboku. Journey go south, travel go east, my tour go north. My shows is many Toyota motto for road. Motto is strong and it they reliable. Toyota. Toyota. Hey, just stand getting down for Nigeria.
This our market don't turn wahala o. Everywhere just scatter. Peace of mind don't call, kuku dey. Small rain like this, everywhere don't dirty. How person go take sell market for this kind place? You sef dey feel am abi?
Mama T, better to read our land. Platinum Shopping Complex for Joe. Now the new levels, the shop stand gidigba. Everywhere clean, lights day, security now 247, and correct customers go they come buy things. Just drop 7.5 million naira first. Make you use them secure your own shop and your own future.
Time they go. No let your mates buy all the shops finish. Go www.platinumlagos.com now or call 0916-997-2284 or 0916-997-2287 now.
Now, Mama T, you don't go rush pay.
Now who do they carry last my sister?
You can recognize survivors of abuse by their courage. When silence is so very inviting, they step forward and share their truth so others know they aren't alone. Those are quotes from Jane McElveny. Another one says, 1 in 4 girls will experience sexual abuse by the time she's 16, and 48% of all rapes involve a young woman under the age of 18. It's not surprising then that in a society where sexual abuse of young women is rampant, many women never share their stories. They remain hidden and invisible. Another womanly quote from Patty, theorizing. This is Women on the Wheels right here, another edition. Tuesday, 15th of July. I have in the studio with me Mrs. Bisi Okpiaifoh, who is currently the CEO, Chief Executive Officer of CC Foundation Child Advocacy Center. So before we go dive into the interview for today, I'd like to give you a traffic update. As you know, this is Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. All right, so I have a report within Maryland Ikeja GRA, and it says traffic is calm and smooth along the service lane, Anthony inward journey to Maryland intersection, and inward to Odoyalaru and Mobolaji Bank Anthony Way. The entire stretch of Mobolaji Bank Anthony Way is good. Traffic is free along Kudeso Road, Oba Akran Road Bridge, local airport road bridge, Oba Akinjobi Way, and Ikeja GRA. And we have our personnel effectively controlling traffic at their various locations and ensuring a smooth flow. All right, away from that, quickly within Alausa Ikeja on the return lane, fast movement on Obafemi Awolowo Way from Coca-Cola Junction, Radio Allen Junction through to underneath the bridge. Apart from slight delays at traffic signal light alternation points, the same applies to return journey. The entire stretch of Latif Jakonde Road from Coca-Cola LTV 8 Daily Times, Cadbury, First Gate, Wemco Junction through to Omole Roundabout, we have it good. Vehicular movement along Aromire inward Adini Jones is a fast moving one, apart from alternation where and when necessary. The entire Mobolaji Johnson Avenue is good from Old Toll Gate, 7 Up Gate, Billings Way to Alausai intersection. The stretch of Dr. Nuruddin Nolo Popoti Connector Todola underneath the bridge is moving at a fast pace. We have no cause for alarm, no impediment cited within that corridor. So straight away, like I mentioned earlier, I have a special guest in the studio, Mrs. Bisi Okpiaifoh, who is the CEO of CC Foundation Child Advocacy Center. Welcome. Good evening, Ma.
Thank you very much.
Yes, it's a delight to have you live here in the studio.
So glad to be here with you.
Yes, so somebody is listening and they're saying, who really is Bisi Okpiaifoh? Introduce yourself. So tell us something very spectacular about you.
Okay, my name is Bisi Okpiaifoh.
Okay.
I'm a legal practitioner,
Okay.
child advocate, child forensic interviewer, child protection is my passion. Child protection is my heartbeat.
Okay.
I work with the Chichiera Child Advocacy Center established in 2016.
Okay.
And I'm proud to let you know we are the first and only child advocacy center where we provide a one-stop response
All right.
of legal, medical, psychosocial, forensic interview, shelter services, awareness prevention trainings, all under one roof for survivors of child sexual abuse, children that have been abused or at risk, and their non-offending families.
Okay.
Our office, Lagos office, is located at 2A Akinkunmade Davis Close, Bagada Phase 2, Lagos. And if you are in Abuja, D2 Salatu Royal Estate will say Zone 2.
Okay.
And one unique thing about us,
Tell us.
we are the very first to provide the very first children's telecommunications platform, the Checheyara Child Helpline, a 24/7 toll-free child helpline, 0800 800 801. It's toll-free, culturally competent to provide professional counseling, information care, referral pathways, and emergency interventions at the click of the button. Your best connection to child protection services,
Yes.
0800 801,
Okay.
where we maintain high profile confidentiality and privacy. You have no fear of being shamed or blamed when you report to us.
Okay.
And we are like the octopus.
All right. I love that. We are like the octopus.
At the local level,
Yes.
state,
Okay.
national, and international.
Amazing.
With CBOs and partnership, government agencies, and international agencies. We are a member of Child Helpline International in Amsterdam, alongside other 32 countries of the world. Full membership.
Okay.
So it's not just a hotline, it's a lifeline. The Checheyara Child Advocacy Center. And the word Checheyara is a Hausa word. It means save the child.
Okay, it's Chichiyara Foundation.
Yeah.
Okay, and now why? Okay. Very interesting.
No,
I like
because
that.
it's culturally competent. Where,
Okay.
like I've told you, we have Hausa, Igbo, Pidgin,
Okay.
speaking telephone counselors. Our child helpline is manned by professional counselors. We just don't speak English. we speak professional, we deploy professional services.
Okay.
We listen to not just what you are saying, what you are not saying. And we fill in the gaps with the best practices of professional service
Connecting the
response.
eyes and the T's.
Yes, to ensure that survivors of child sexual abuse get healed and adjusted to living a normal post-abusive life.
All right. So now you've started giving us a breakdown of everything you do in terms of the services you render. Now that brings me to my next question. All right, because you have actually answered the second one, so I'll go straight into it. Now, in the course of your journey as a child advocate, have you had any serious challenge that threw you off balance and you know, or that was so intense that maybe gave you sleepless night, and how did you overcome it, and what were the lessons learned?
Okay, first and foremost, I'd like to everybody to know that when you're involved in child advocacy, child protection,
Yes.
it's an humanitarian response service. It's like you're working with the Red Cross, you're working with the fire brigade. And since this is women on the wheels,
Yeah.
when you are driving on the road of child protection,
Yes, please.
there's no parking slot. You need to get your traffic light always on the green.
Okay.
But like you said, when the traffic light beams red,
Yes.
when you have a serious case that gives you sleepless nights,
Exactly.
you deploy professionalism. And one of such instances is when you have a hostile witness. When a victim opens to you and you're ready to help the victim, because we deploy a survivor-centered approach, and you explain to the victim, number one, you need medical treatment and evaluation to prevent unwanted pregnancy, sexually transmitted
Diseases, yes.
You need law enforcement intervention to get the perpetrator off the street, to prevent him from abusing you again or any other person.
Yes.
You need psychosocial support to get healed, get the coping skills.
Yes.
And you need forensic interview, which is a structural process of eliciting evidential information from a child in an age-appropriate and developmentally sensitive manner without further re-traumatizing the child as the child navigates the criminal justice system. And the victim kind of shuts down on you because he or she is dependent on the perpetrator.
Okay.
Or probably he or she, there's a history of crime in the family. The grandfather is already in prison for ritual, for human rituals. The grandmother is already in jail for assault and battery. The uncle is already in prison for murder or armed robbery. And the only surviving family member is the pedophile abuser. So what you need to do is that you need to get your professional hat on. At no point in time must you make the client lose control of the case. Otherwise, he or she will not, will lose trust and respect for you. Let them know this is why we are helping you, because non-professionals just say we need to report to the police, you need this and that. You dig deep and let them know this is for your own good. And then witness protection. Okay. For example, we had a case in which a religious leader called us from out of Lagos, and the girl refused to go home after the service. She said, because if I go back home, my father will sleep with me again. And she told us the horrors. The father will sleep with her and her sisters. Once they get pregnant, he will now lure them that they should look for men in the neighborhood to sleep with them to pin the pregnancy on them. Yes, and if they do not succeed, he will not make them go for antenatal, make them have the baby in the home and strangle and bury the baby, So by the time we got the shelter, everything, outside our domicile, the girl withdrew.
Why?
She said, this is the only family I have. I don't know where my mother is. So if you now lock up my father, so you now made her to know this is not a father figure.
Yes.
A father should protect you from perpetrators. He or she is not supposed to perpetrate the abuse. It took a while. 3 months later, she came. She was ready for justice.
Amazing.
Another success story we had was the case of child abduction, in which a teenage girl that was stranded was lured by a good Samaritan in court. I'll sponsor your maternity bill, and She 2 weeks to her delivery, she was deceived to go outside Lagos to have the baby.
Okay.
Lately, she had the baby. They showed her the baby, gave her an injection. She slept off. When she woke up, they told her the baby was dead. But she knew something was wrong. So when she reported to the person that brought her, they said that even if the baby did not die, they don't have money to take care of the baby, and the woman started spending money. So she called us 9 months later.
Okay.
So myself and the Chichiyara team, thank God for the resilience that's been built into us by our founder and trustee, but said we will not lose track of this case. She kept saying one thing: something is telling me my baby is alive. So I said, can you track the lady that lured you? She said yes. So when the suspect was arrested, she put up a bold front. This is what you used to pay me back. I mean, she played the victim. But I knew I could not let go of the case because there's a 9-month, 10-month-old baby out there.
Yes, somewhere.
And with a family that's not his. So I told her, don't worry, we'll go with you.
All right.
So our legal advocacy will work with the Nigerian Police, Lagos State Command, and the Federal Police. And we went outside, they went outside, and she identified the woman. And after about 4 days, they confessed that they sold the baby and were able to get the baby back. Then she now called me. He said, this baby does not recognize me. I'm the mother. I said, it's going to take some time. She was only with you for a few hours, and it's now 9 to 10 months.
That's true.
And she saw reason, and we were able to guide her. She went through some vocational training skills. And we supported her, and she's now, that was about some years ago. She has now reconciled with baby. So at every given point in time, when a case gets stalled, and you don't ever archive a case, we don't archive cases.
You see it to the end.
Chichiyara, yes. Even if that case is stalled, 2-3 years later, we have a lead to rescue that child. Because for every child that is abused, the whole generation is abused. And thank God this is women on the wheels. The hand that rocks the cradles rules the world. So as women, Chichiyara was founded by women, now led by women, a good number of them feminine. We don't give up. It's like when you're in a party, everybody is dancing, you just don't stand still. There's the song that says there's no parking on the dance floor. So I'm saying now, this is traffic radio. There's no parking on the traffic to ensuring child protection. You keep on moving on.
All right, so thank you for giving us that on the moving train. I'm going to pause you there a bit. We'll go for a commercial and we'll be right back. This is Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Tuesday, 15th of July, 2025. And of course, we have 10 minutes to 8. And this is Women on the Wheels. We'll be right back.
This our market don't turn wahala o. Everywhere just scatter. Peace of mind don't call, kuku dey. Small rain like this, everywhere don't dirty. How person go take sell market for this kind place? You sef dey feel am abi?
Mama T, better to read our land. Platinum Shopping Complex for Joe. Now the new levels, the shop stand gidigba. Everywhere clean, lights day, security now 247, and correct customers go they come buy things. Just drop 7.5 million naira first. Make you use them secure your own shop and your own future.
Time they go. No let your mates buy all the shops finish. Go www.platinumlagos.com now or call 0916-997-2284 or 0916-997-2287 now.
Now, Mama T, you don't go rush pay.
Now who do they carry last my sister?
My people follow others, then we choose Toyota. If not comfort and style, Toyota get them boku. Step out and call the day, and the day easy to maintain. I drive go west, I journey go south, travel go east, I talk go north. My shows is many Toyota Moto for road. Motor is strong and it they reliable. Toyota. Toyota. Hey, just stand getting down for Nigeria.
Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025. 7 minutes to 8, and this is Women on the Wheels. My name is Roberta Okpiaifoh, and I have with me in the studio Mrs. Bisi Ajayi Kayode. Allow me to let you know, Barrister Bisi Ajayi Kayode, who is currently the CEO of Chicheyara Child Advocacy Center, and she's a legal practitioner, a child advocate, and child forensic interview specialist. And we're here talking about children right here and advocating for them. So that brings me to my next question. Tell us about your NGO, Chicheyara Child Advocacy Center, in 2 minutes.
Okay, the Chicheyara Child Advocacy Center is a frontline NGO with subject expertise on the prevention and response to child sexual abuse. We are proud to let you know we are a 2-time award-winning organization, having won the Google Impact Award in 2018 and the Best NGO on Sexual Violence Response in Lagos State in 2021. We operate a multidisciplinary team approach with all child-focused professionals on site. We have lawyers, social workers, psychologists, medical and mental health care providers. We have forensic interviewers. We have child helpline counselors. And we also have facilitators for awareness prevention training. Our curriculum is evidence-based, research-informed. Our child helpline, we have this Miriam video that we show when we go to school. We have a special curriculum that we call Safe Kids Awareness Prevention Program for schools and school-related institutions to teach children about body safety, their body boundaries, and concept of a trusted adult. And we also have a special curriculum for educators, because in an adult in communities market women, professionals, and for religious leaders. We are in strong partnership with the Christian Council of Nigeria and with NASFAT. Because at Chicheyara, we believe there's a responsibility of adults to protect children and not children to protect themselves. And also, we also have a versatile social media platform. You can follow us on Instagram page at Cheche_Yara. Cheche is CECE_Yara. And our website www.cceyara.org, and also on our Twitter page CC_Yara. So, and at Chicheyara, we operate, we have a strong stakeholders forum with traditional leaders, with government agencies, Ministry of Youth and Social Development, the Family Support Unit of the Nigerian Police Lagos State Command, and that of the FCT, Ministry of Justice, Office of the Public Defender, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Health. That's why I said we are like the octopus all over the place. And one unique thing about Chicheyara is that we deploy the best practices, ensuring and upholding the best interest of the child in line with the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, the Nigerian Child's Rights Act, and the Nigerian Child's Rights Law of Lagos State.
Amazing.
Should we consider every child important, even if the child is not a citizen of Nigeria? Our policy is that we leave no child behind. And we are, of course, the preacher that preaches to himself, because we have our own child protection policy, and we have a standard operating procedures, and we have a strong IT base, we have a data collection base. So I'll just round up by letting you know what we have done so far. Once more, the number to call is 0800 801. It's toll free. All you need to do is to get your phone charged.
All right. And
you can call us. So far, we've rendered shelter services. We have the only NGO providing specialized children's shelter for survivors of child abuse. So till date, we've accommodated about 155 children in our shelter. We've conducted 93 forensic interviews. We've been able to secure 8 convictions, and our calls on our child helpline, we've received about 36,902 calls. We facilitated interventions in 2,080 cases, supported law enforcement to facilitate the arrest of 165 perpetrators, provided specialized medical treatment and evaluation for 245 survivors, and mental health is key to us. Till date, 6,858 survivors and their non-offending families have benefited from us, and 116,549 children have benefited from our Safe Kids awareness prevention program. 1,604 children have experienced emergency rescue from abusive relationship, and we've trained 33,325 adults on child protection.
Amazing.
So you can still be, if you're under the sound of my voice, you can still be part of the Chichiyara team in ensuring child protection. We have volunteers, we have interns who work with us. You can help spread the word. You see something, you say something. You see something, you say something to the Chichiyara Child Advocacy Center. 0800 800 801, your best connection to child protection services in Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So just because we are totally sponsored by Toyota, I'd like to ask, the first time you had a car, in 1 minute, the first time we had a car, you drove a car for the first time. What was the feeling you had? How did you feel?
Interestingly, it was a Toyota car. I felt elated. The seamless pouring of the engine.
Okay.
When you match the pedals. All different brands of Toyota, they're really rugged. They are easy to maintain.
Yeah.
So I just had a cruise of my life.
Oh my God. So there you have it.
At times I feel like flying.
Oh my God. So yes, in a Toyota car, the cruise of our life. Thank you so much, Mrs. BC.
You're welcome.
She is currently the CEO at Chichiyara Child Advocacy Center, and of course it's been a lovely one. I'm sure we'll have you back one of this episode.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you very much. So yes, Women on the Wheels is powered by Eliza Toyota Nigeria Limited. This has been a production of Ajose Oluwale, Idowu Adeyemi, and Fumilade Akingbagbon. To my executive producer as well. My executive producer, thank you so much. That's Tayo Akoli, and I am Roberta Okpiaifoh. So we'll come your way next time, every Tuesday. Be good and keep driving safe. Thank you and good night.
Bye.